Why is OAuth 2.0 scope management crucial for server apps? Have you ever wondered how applications keep your data safe while still allowing you to access their features? One key player in this process is OAuth 2.0 scope management. Let's break down why it matters, especially for server applications. OAuth 2.0 is a framework that allows applications to access resources on behalf of a user without needing to share passwords. At the heart of this framework are scopes. Scopes are like permission levels that define what an application can access. For instance, an application might request permission to read your email but not to change it. This is where scope management comes into play. When a server application requests access, it specifies certain scopes. The authorization server then grants access tokens limited to those scopes. This means the application only gets the minimum access it needs to function. This approach significantly boosts security and privacy. For server-side applications, managing scopes is vital. These applications often handle sensitive data and perform critical operations. By asking for only necessary scopes, the server application minimizes the risk of overpermission. If an access token is compromised, limiting permissions helps prevent unauthorized actions or data leaks. This practice aligns with the principle of least privilege, which is a key security guideline. In practical terms, scope management allows backend developers to design application programming interfaces and authorization flows that clearly outline what each client can do. For example, a server application interacting with a database might request scopes like read data or write data. The OAuth 2.0 authorization server enforces these scopes when issuing tokens, and the resource server checks the token scopes before granting access. Moreover, scope management supports user consent and transparency. When users authorize an application, they see which scopes are being requested. This helps users understand what data or actions they are allowing. This is particularly important for applications that act on behalf of users, ensuring that users maintain control over their information. For server-to-server OAuth 2.0 flows, such as those using service accounts, scopes define what the server application can do without direct user involvement. For example, a backend service accessing cloud storage application programming interfaces uses scopes to specify its permissions. Proper scope management ensures that even automated server processes only have access to what they need. In summary, OAuth 2.0 scope management is essential for server applications because it defines and limits the permissions granted to the application, enhancing security. It helps enforce least privilege by restricting access to only necessary resources. It enables clear application programming interface design and authorization, flow control on the backend. It provides transparency and control to users during authorization. Finally, it ensures server-to-server interactions remain secure and appropriately scoped. By focusing on scopes, backend developers can create secure and user-friendly authorization systems that protect sensitive data and follow best security practices.